So we're reading from Isaiah chapter 6 in the King James Version Bible. Isaiah's vision and commission. In the year that King Uzziah died, I saw also the Lord sitting upon a throne, high and lifted up, and his train filled the temple. Above it stood the seraphim. Each one had 6 wings. With twain he covered his face, and with twain he covered his feet, and with twain he did fly. And one cried unto another and said, Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of hosts. The whole earth is full of his glory. And the poets of the door moved at the voice of him that cried, and the house was filled with smoke. And then said I, Woe is me, for I am undone, because I am man of unclean lips, and I dwell in the midst of people of unclean lips, for mine eyes have seen the King of the Lord of hosts. Then flew one of the seraphim unto me, having a live coal in his hand, which he had taken with the tongs from off the altar. And he laid it upon my mouth, and said, Lo, and hath touched thy lips, and thine iniquity is taken away, and thy sin purged. I also heard the voice of the Lord saying, Whom shall I send, and whom shall go for us? Then said I, Here am I, send me. And he said, Go, and tell his people, Hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of his people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert, and be healed. Then said I, Lord, how long? And he answered, Until the cities be wasted without inhabitant, and houses without man, and land be utterly desolate. And the Lord have removed men far away, and there be a great forsaking in the midst of the land. But yet it shall be a tenth, and it shall return, and shall be eaten, as a teil tree, as an oak, whose substance is in them, who they cast their leaves, so the holy seed shall be the substance thereof. And we're going to go on to reading Isaiah chapter 11. There's a lot of heaping stones there. Chapter 11. The righteous reign of the branch of Jesse. And there shall come forth a rod out of the stem of Jesse, and a branch shall grow out of his roots. And the Spirit of the Lord shall rest upon him, the Spirit of wisdom and understanding, the Spirit of counsel and might, the Spirit of knowledge, and the Spirit of fear of the Lord. And he shall make him quick understanding in fear of the Lord. And he shall not judge after sight of his eyes, neither reprove the hearing of his ears. But with righteousness shall he judge the poor, and reprove with equity for the meek of the earth. And he shall smite the earth with the rod of his mouth, and with the breath of his lips he slay the wicked. And the righteous shall be girdle of his loins, and faithfulness of the girdle of his reins. The wolf also shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid, and the calf, and the young lion, and the fatling together, and a little child shall lead them. And the cow and the bear shall feed their youngest ones, shall lie down together, and the lion shall eat straw like the ox, and the sucking child shall play on the hole of the asp, and the weakened child shall put his hand on the cockatrice den, and they shall not hurt nor destroy in the holy mountain, for the earth shall be full of the knowledge of the Lord, as the waters cover the sea. And in that day There shall be a root of Jesse, which shall stand for an ensign of the people. To it shall the Gentiles seek. His rest shall be glorious, and it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall set his hand the second time to recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria, and from Egypt, and from Pathros, and from Cush, and from Elam, and from Shinar, and from Hamath, and from the island of the sea. And he shall set up a sign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth. The envy also of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim, but they shall fly upon the shoulders of the Philistines toward the west. They shall spoil them of the east together. They shall lay their hand upon Edom and Moab, and the children of Ammon shall obey them. And the Lord shall utterly destroy the tongue of the Egyptian sea, and with his mighty wind shall he shake his hand over the river, and shall smite it in the seven streams, and make men go over dry shod. And there shall be highway for the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria, like as it was to Israel in the day that he came up out of the land of Egypt. And next we're going to read Isaiah 50, and I'll leave that for the next section. Thanks for being here and supporting my work. If you like my work and you feel that it's worth donating to, you can donate on Cash App. It's the money sign, and then chase your dreams today. I appreciate all of the love and support I get out here, you guys. I'm really trying to grow up a mission, so thank you so much. Goodbye for now.